Hi, I am MuchelleB. This is Channel Notes, a channel dedicated to helping you do YouTube authentically. And in this video, I am doing a monthly review of my main channel, MuchelleB. If you're not familiar with monthly reviews, basically it's just me sitting down, evaluating my main channel, MuchelleB, figuring out what's going wrong, what's going right, what I can do better. I think the monthly review is a great practice to do if you have your own YouTube channel, and it's also really good to watch monthly reviews like this so you can kind of see like what the struggles of a YouTuber like myself would be going through. The last time I did a monthly review, I was at 123,400 subscribers. It has now jumped to 170k, so there has been a lot of growth in between that time. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my income, because I feel like that's changed significantly since I made my last video. And it's really only been in the last 2 years or so that I've been making anything close to real money. So as always, I want to ask you guys to be respectful. Please realize the work that goes behind any income that I make. Giving up weekends, working mornings, it all has come from doing a lot of work. So in the last month, I've been lucky enough to be sponsored by 2 different companies. I've only ever had like one main sponsor, which is Skillshare on my main channel, and they've been freaking awesome to work with. They're great people. I love their product, so it works so well. So overall in the sponsorship space, I've earned about 2,100-ish before tax, which is a great month for me. The thing about sponsorship money is that while you may have filmed a video 3 weeks ago, it may not come to you until like a month later because of the way that the companies work in the invoicing and payment and whatnot. So while technically I earned that money this month, it's not actually all sitting in my PayPal right now. When it comes to tax, that is a bit of a guessing game for me. I do pay additional tax through my main employer, so hopefully that sort of offsets it a little bit at the end of the financial year. But it's tough to know how much tax I'm going to pay each week when I earn a very unstable income on the side. So if any of you have any idea about how Australian tax and YouTube works, please hit me up, or if you have a good accountant that you know of on the Gold Coast, I would love to hear about them. So moving right along, from Google AdSense, I earned $900, which is actually more than I thought I would earn. I've also earned about $400 from a product that I created, an ebook, my 30 Days to Simplify Your Life Challenge ebook. So in total, that brings my earnings to around $3,400 just this month before tax. So if you take that divided by 4, I'm earning $850 a week before tax, which for me, I'm like, wow. I actually had a goal that by mid this year, I would be earning $900 a week from YouTube. Increasing my earnings for YouTube is incredibly important to me, not because YouTube is all about making money by any means, but the more money I make, the more content I can create, the more I can pay attention to this channel, which is like my little baby that I feel like I'm not paying enough attention to. So something I'm working on to create more income is actually creating a product for this channel. If you want to help me out, I would love to hear in the comment section down below what product you'd like to see me create, what kind of format you'd like that product in. So would you like an ebook? Would you like a video course? What would you like to see from me? So the second thing that I usually look at in my monthly reviews is what worked in my videos this month. So my videos for the month of February were 5 habits that changed my life, how to, for real, break bad habits, how to be productive, not busy, and how to stop procrastinating and get the work done. So the things that worked for these videos this month is, firstly, that title of 5 habits that changed my life definitely killed it. Obviously, I need to create really promising titles and really like enticing titles, but sometimes I just don't want to make them super gimmicky. I struggle with that. But obviously titles like that work, those stronger titles with a more enticing promise. So that's probably something that I need to amp up a little bit more in the future. So my How to Break Bad Habits video, that was like a lot of researching, a lot of work that went into creating that video. It really helped pull me out of a content rut when I felt like I was doing all the same stuff over and over again. So that was really good. And a lot of people commented on the uniqueness and the helpfulness of that video. So I think something that works a lot for me is looking outside of my normal sources. So for that, I was looking in like ebooks, I was getting books out from the library, I was watching TED Talks, which I don't normally do for my videos, which kind of makes sense for me to do. I was going on medium.com, I was going into just unique sources that maybe I don't look into enough. Another thing is using a lot of B-roll. I talk about this so much, but I feel like I never do it enough, even on this channel. I definitely don't do it enough on this channel. But I've finally been taking my little camera around and just shooting like little shots of nature and little shots of like things happening here and there. And I've been including that in my videos, and it's been so good so far. Like, it is just making such a difference in the engagement. You can actually see like the retention in my videos has gone up in February because I've started using so much more B-roll. It's hard because I feel like I'm improving different aspects of my videos, but I certainly feel like that's made a difference. The next thing that's been working with my channel is directing people towards specific videos and to more of my content. So interlinking is what I like to call it. Naturally mentioning videos that I've made on topics similar to what I'm talking about. At the end of my video, something I'm doing is directing people towards a specific video rather than just putting a random end screen up to see like, oh, you might want to click this. I'll be like, hey, if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy my video on 22 habits of successful people. But if you like this video, you might want to watch my 22 habits of successful people video. It'll be linked somewhere on the screen. I appreciate you guys so very much, and I will see you soon. So really specifically directing them towards one of my older videos that I think that they would enjoy if they've watched to the end of the video they're currently watching. I think it makes a difference in terms of YouTube seeing that people are going from one video to another, and people start binge watching your content, and it just creates a more loyal subscriber base. The next thing I look at is what didn't work this month. So honestly, overall, I feel like I'm happy with all of my videos this month, which is awesome. I don't really have a video that didn't work. And the last thing I look at is actionable things that I could do differently. Start doing, stop doing. So number one, continue to personally recommend videos at the end of a video. I just think it's a really great way to keep people watching. Number two, use even more B-roll. I want to actually create, well, I have a video that I'm creating and it's going to be all B-roll. I just want to see how that's going to go. I'm just playing with my editing techniques. Number three, create more in-depth videos. Reach out for more in-depth resources to create better quality informational videos. Number four, I want to create more of a community feel with my main channel. Can you tell I've been doing a lot of thinking on my main channel? That's kind of why I wanted to do a monthly review and get it all down. Babes is kind of the word that I use for my people. It's something I use in real life. Like I'll be like, yes, like she is a babe. Like, and babe to me means a badass human that's just onto it, achieving their goals, doing things. The thing is, I don't want to kick off my videos saying, hey babes, because I just hate the sound of that. It doesn't come naturally to me. So instead, I think I might integrate more of a like join the community of like-minded babes. That sounds a bit more natural. I just want, yeah, like that little like community name of like where just like my subscribers are just like a bunch of babes. And next up, I am trying to create some kind of series because I feel like that also builds community as well, and it builds like a loyal subscriber base that want to come back and watch those same videos. I recently reached out on my community tab. God, I love the community tab. I know it's only for people above 10K, so I am sorry to those of you who don't have access. I've been trying to like source ideas for a series, and I think that I've landed on one that I like. I think I like self-love, so we'll see how that goes. So that's it for my monthly review. Sorry if I rambled a little bit. It is that type of video, but I hope that you got some value out of it and could see sort of what I look at when I'm doing a monthly review and the things that I'm considering lately. Maybe the things that you want to consider in your channel, or maybe this will just inspire you to do your own monthly review. If you like this video, I would also recommend watching my first monthly review, which I will link somewhere on the screen. See what I'm doing here, guys? It's a personal recommendation of videos. So that'll be somewhere on the screen here. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested in YouTube related stuff, growing your YouTube channel, growing your audience, seeing my journey along the way. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you soon.